I don't know how to start this, but I'm gonna start this in English. So if someone is watching me, more people could understand what I'm saying, but I'm gonna put subtitles here somewhere. So I'll try and speak some languages that I kinda know. I know some things. I know to how to speak some things. And a disclaimer, sorry for the mess here. It's not my house, it's my aunt's house. So someone's here. Okay. So it's not my mess, it's someone else's. Anyway, I'll start with German. No, I'll start with Portuguese. Porque português é a minha língua nativa, né? Então, português é minha língua materna e eu, né, sei desde criança, né? Porque, also, jetzt, ich will Deutsch sprechen, weil ich weiß weniger Deutsch, aber ich weiß nicht, wie man kann sagen, Dinge. Ich habe, ich denke, ich bin in I don't know, ich weiß nicht, wie man kann sagen, Dinge auf Deutsch, aber ich wollte sagen, ich wollte sprechen mit euch, euch. Ich, ich weiß nicht, ob ich wird Post der. Ich weiß nicht, wie man kann sagen Post auf Deutsch. Also ich war in meinem Deutschkurs letzte Uhr, ich weiß nicht. Und ich denke, dass mein Deutsch ist ich denke, dass mein Deutsch hat verbessern in den letzten Monaten. Aber ich weiß, dass mein Deutsch ist schlechter. Schlechter, ja. Ich weiß nicht. Ich dachte, dass ich würde. Ist das Deutsch? Würde? Oder ist es Danish oder etwas? Anyway. Ich weiß nicht, wie man kann sagen das auf Deutsch auch. Ich habe mein Deutschkursbuch hier, weil ich war in meinem Deutschkurs, aber ich weiß nicht, was ich kann sagen. Ich bin Brasilien. Ich denke, das ist wichtig, richtig. Ich denke, das ist nicht wichtig. Das ist, wo jemanden ist from, aus. Ich habe viele Probleme mit der Deutschsprache. Ich habe ich weiß nicht, mein Handy auf Deutsch in letzte Woche. Also ich verstehe nie nur einige Wörter und ich weiß viele Worte, aber ich verstehe die oder die Bedeutung, die letzte Bedeutung, aber ich denke, dass ich kann nicht sprechen in dieses Manner. Ich weiß nicht, weil Deutsch ist, ich weiß nicht, wie man sagen das, aber Deutsch ist, wenn du Deutsch sprechen, du weißt, was ich meine. Du weißt, was ich meine. Something happened in the recording and I had to stop, but I don't know how to conclude, like to finish my Deutsch, German part. Also, maintenant, je vais parler un peu de français parce que c'est une langue que je n'aime pas le français, mais je pense que c'est une langue importante Alors, je étude ça, mais je pense que je fais je entends, entendre, et c'est pas le mot que je veux dire. Comprendre, entendre est un faux ami avec le portugais. Et portugais, c'est ma langue maternelle. Alors, je sais pas que je voulais dire. Et alors, je suis brésilienne, brésilien. Non, je suis pas brésilienne. Ah, revenu, lembrei. Oublier, c'est le antonyme de oublier. Je ne sais pas comment je peux dire ça, mais c'est le antonyme de oublier. J'ai oublié ce mot, mais je comprendre le allemand mieux que le français. Mais je peux lire beaucoup de choses au français parce que c'est en langue très... Je sais cette mot, mais j'ai oublié ça. Pareil. Yeah, pareil. C'est le mot je voulais dire. C'est en langue pareille de le portugais. Alors, je sais beaucoup de mots au français parce que c'est pareil. Enfant. J'aime la culture française, mais je n'aime pas le Preconceito. Ich weiß nicht. C'était allemand. Je sais pas. Je sais pas pourquoi je dire ça au allemand. Et je sais pas quoi je voudrais dire in cette vidéo, mais c'est tout que je pense maintenant. So now let's go to Danish, I guess. My Danish is kind of rusty, but okay. Jeg ved, det er problemet med dansk, fordi jeg elsker dansk. Jeg elsker dansk kultur. Jeg elsker hyggekultur. Jeg vil experience denne kultur, fordi c'est merveilleux. Min godt. Jeg elsker dette. Jeg ved ikke, hvad jeg vil sige. Jeg har selv. Jeg har problemer med den pronunciation. Fordi jeg hører jeg kan ikke forstå das ist Deutsch. Det er tysk, nicht, det er ikke dansk. Jeg hører dansk musik, jeg elsker dansk musik. Jeg ved ikke hvorfor, just a disclaimer, but now my head is mixed with French and German in my Danish, so bear with me. And something that I wanted to say with all of these languages, the only one I actually struggle with vocabulary in my own mother tongue, so that's something. So I struggle with this with vocabulary, with the lack of vocabulary. I don't know what else to say in Danish. My Danish is rusty because I only have been listening to music and watching some videos in Danish. I watch a lot of Danish videos, Danish TV shows. I love those. But anyways, that's not enough for learning a language. It's complementary, and that's how I made. I didn't make it, but that's what I did to have English at a higher level. I watched a lot of YouTube videos and TV shows, a lot of them, using English subtitles, listening to a lot of music, and I used to translate a lot of English songs, and I do that with these other languages. So, yeah. Allora, io non so come dice, ok, mio francese sta interferindo, io non so, mio italiano mai, no, c'è un'altra parola. Mio italiano c'è non è buono, però io può capire molte parole perché l'italiano è una lingua molto parecida, sembra molto il portoghese, allora io può capire molte parole. Io di nuovo anche io non so che parlare, però mi piace la lingua italiana moltissimo. Io ascolto, intendo. C'è la piore invece che io ho parlato italiano. Io normalmente so quello io può dire. I'm struggling with Italian. I don't know why. Actually, I know why. I've only studied a bit of Italian, and the most things I understand and I can speak is because it's very similar to Portuguese. So io ho bisogno di migliorare mio italiano. Other languages, I can understand a lot of Norwegian because it's Danish made easier, I guess. It has different words, but usually I can understand what they're saying most of the time. If I only struggle with the vocabulary, but in Danish sometimes I hear words that I do know the meaning of, but I couldn't understand what they're saying in most situations. So kan jeg kan norsk. Jeg vet ikke hvis dette richtiges. Das ist eine yeah, Deutsch has interfered in, yeah. And that's something that happens in my, I don't know if that's normal, but usually I use the ladder technique. I don't know if you know of that, but the ladder technique is like you don't learn from your mother tongue, but from another language you already know. So like usually my German, you study it in English or pure German, so they were making noise. So flattering. I study Norwegian from English. So when it comes to difficult times, like when I struggle to remember some words, I come back to English. And French and Italian, I usually study from Portuguese. So because it's similar. So when I struggle with the word, I usually come to Portuguese for a word, you know. I don't know if that's normal or something. But other languages that I like to study is Swedish, but jag kan inte tala svensk. Jag vill tala svensk, men jag har inte studied it. I haven't studied it actively. I only know what's similar to Danish. Anyways. And then it comes Finnish. Minä puhu ei puhu. Yeah, I don't know how to say the negatives yet. Minä puhu ei puhu. Minä ei puhu suomi kieli. Suomea kieli. Minä rakastan suomi. Yeah, that's what I remember now, but I know I can understand more than I know to speak because I've only started now, but I listen to a lot of Finnish songs, so I love how it sounds, and I know the basic grammar, and it intrigues me because it's so hard, and yeah, Anyways, another language that intrigues me is Russian. Yeah. I've been studying Russian for like 9 years, but I don't know how to even start a sentence. I, that's how intrigued I am with Russian. Greek, I've always wanted to learn Greek because it sounds nice. I wanted to study it just because it sounds nice, and not because of the culture like Danish and stuff like that. So yeah, I have never studied it actively, so I don't know anything. Not even like "I love you." I have that written down somewhere, but I don't remember. I don't know how to say that. I kind of think that I know yeses, which is hi, something like that. I don't know, hello, maybe. I don't know. What else? Let me think. Spanish is a language that I hate. I hate Spanish since I was a child, and I know it's an important language, but like it's the third or fourth language the third most spoken language in the world. So I know that's important because that's a lot of people uh, I could communicate with. But with Portuguese, sometimes I only make an accent and like a Spanish accent, and people start to understand me out of the blue, like out of nowhere. People can understand me. Once I was speaking to a Mexican woman, and she couldn't understand anything I was saying, and I only said that, started to speak with an accent, and she could understand me. I was like, what? I'm saying the exact same thing. Like, why? Why are you understanding me now when you wouldn't understand me like when I speak normally? Anyways, yeah, that Nordic language. Oh, that's I remember another language that I love. I love. It's Icelandic. I love Icelandic, but it's so hard to gather materials and stuff. I only know like two books, and there's no Duolingo course yet. I actively do Duolingo every day. Now I'm doing the Finnish one. I've completed the German one, the Danish one, the Swedish one, the Norwegian one. That's why I know the basics of those languages, and then I can uh, progress from that. So yeah, that's it, and I can go back and practice these languages with Duolingo, like when I'm out and about doing stuff. And anyway, yeah, that's it. That's the languages I study, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I remember the last one. The last one I was forgetting. It's Dutch, but Dutch is like my Russian. And my Norwegian and Swedish. I actually can speak something, but it's not good at all. Like it's rubbish. It's trash. I can try. I can try. Let me try. Ik kan niet spreken Nederlands. Und ja, ik heb nodig. Ik heb nodig voor studying. Study studeren. Yeah, it my definitely my Dutch is worse than my Danish at the moment, but I actually have studied more Danish than I did Dutch, so that makes sense. That I couldn't speak that. I don't even know what I wanted to speak, so that's something. But I didn't know what to say in this video, and I've been doing it for a couple of minutes. Not a couple of minutes. It's been a couple like 20 minutes. But so I don't know how to finish this. So I just wanted to say that uh, I listen to a lot of songs in all of these languages, so that's what makes them alive in my mind, I guess. J'aime beaucoup de chansons françaises. Yo amo, yo amo le canciones. Yo no sé cómo dire esa. Anything. So I'm finishing this as it is. So I'm not doing anything. That's my progress. Bye.